Become a master strategist. The Ayanokoji Way. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Krish, and today we're diving deep into the world of strategy, just like Ayanokoji from Classroom of the Elite. Imagine having the skills to predict your opponent's next move, to influence situations in your favor, and come out on top. That's the power of strategic thinking. So buckle up, smash that like button for the algorithm, and let's unlock your inner Ayanokoji. Sharpen your mind. Think like a chess grandmaster. To become a master strategist, you gotta think like one. Train your brain to analyze situations, anticipate outcomes, and make decisions that give you the upper hand. Think of it like playing chess, except it's your life, and the stakes are real. Start with puzzles, brain teasers, even those tricky logic games. The more you challenge your mind, the sharper your analytical skills become. When facing a challenge, put yourself in other people's shoes. Understanding their perspective gives you a massive advantage, so ditch the mindless scrolling and start engaging your brain. Ice in your veins. Mastering your emotions. Imagine this, you're in a high-pressure situation, the heat is on and everyone's losing their cool, but not you. You're calm, collected, and in total control of your emotions. Mastering your emotions is crucial for making rational decisions and avoiding impulsive mistakes. Emotions are like waves, they come and go. Your job is to be the rock, unshakable and grounded. Mindfulness and meditation are your secret weapons here. They train your mind to stay present, observe your emotions without judgment, and choose your responses consciously. It's like having a mental pause button, allowing you to think before you react. Keep your cool, maintain a poker face, and use your emotional intelligence to your advantage. Remember, knowledge is power, but only when wielded with a calm and steady hand. Become a human lie detector, unlocking observational skills. A true strategist is like a hawk, noticing every detail, every subtle cue, every flicker of emotion in others. Start by paying attention to body language. Our bodies betray our thoughts and feelings, even when our words try to hide them. Next level tone of voice. A slight tremor, a change in pitch, even a pregnant pause can reveal volumes. Listen closely, not just to the words themselves, but to the music behind them. And finally, master the art of active listening. This isn't about waiting for your turn to speak, it's about being fully present, absorbing their words and asking insightful questions. When you truly listen, you unlock a treasure trove of information that most people miss. Chapter 4. The Art of Persuasion, Influencing with Integrity. Influence and persuasion are powerful tools, but they must be used ethically. We're not talking about manipulation or trickery here. We're talking about understanding human psychology and using that knowledge to guide others towards a common goal. Think of it like this. Everyone has their own motivations, their own desires, their own hot buttons. Your job is to identify those buttons and press them gently, ethically, and with their best interests in mind. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Use your powers for good, to create win-win situations and to build genuine connections. Chapter 5. Thinking 10 Steps Ahead. Unlocking Strategic Thinking. Strategic thinking is about seeing the bigger picture, anticipating future consequences, and planning your moves like a grandmaster. Imagine your life as a game of chess. Every decision you make is a move on the board, and each move has ripple effects that impact the entire game. Start by setting clear goals. What are you trying to achieve? Consider different scenarios, potential obstacles, and alternative routes. Always have a backup plan. Things rarely go exactly as planned, so be prepared to adapt and adjust your strategy on the fly. The ability to think on your feet and make quick decisions under pressure is what separates the good from the great. So start planning your moves and stay ahead of the game. Chapter 6. Knowledge is power, fueling your strategic mind. A true strategist is a lifelong learner, constantly seeking new knowledge and expanding their mental horizons. Reading is your secret weapon here. Dive into books on psychology, philosophy, history, strategy, anything that challenges your thinking and broadens your perspective. Stay informed about current events, follow thought leaders in your field, and engage in stimulating conversations. The world is your classroom, and every interaction is an opportunity to learn something new. Remember, knowledge without application is useless. Put what you learn into practice, experiment with different strategies, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. The key is to never stop learning, growing, and evolving your strategic mind. Chapter 7. Mind over Matter. Building Unshakable Discipline. A true strategist doesn't just talk the talk, they walk the walk, day in and day out. It's about building habits that support your goals and pushing through resistance when things get tough. Start with your physical health. Exercise regularly, eat a balanced diet, and get enough sleep. Plus, conquering physical challenges builds mental toughness that spills over into all areas of your life. Next, cultivate mental fortitude. Meditate, practice gratitude, and challenge negative thoughts. Your mind is your most powerful asset, so train it to be resilient, focused, and unstoppable. Start small, build momentum, and celebrate your wins along the way. The more you push yourself outside your comfort zone, the more you realize what you're truly capable of achieving. Alright, time for a stealth mission. A true strategist knows that sometimes the best way to win is to not be the center of attention. It's about observing quietly, gathering information, and making your move when the time is right. When you blend into the background, you become invisible to your opponents, free to observe their every move without raising suspicion. Start by cultivating a calm and unassuming demeanor. Listen intently, ask insightful questions, and let others reveal themselves to you. So embrace your inner ninja, stay under the radar, and let your actions speak louder than words. Let's talk about an underrated skill: patience. Timing is everything. Rushing can lead to disaster. Wait for the perfect moment to strike. Every situation has its own rhythm. Rushing is like forcing a square peg into a round hole. Observe, anticipate, and move when the odds favor you. Practice delayed gratification. Focus on the long game. Adapt and trust the right opportunities will come. Be patient, observant, and strike when the moment is right. Alright guys, we've covered a lot of ground, but the journey to mastery never truly ends. A true strategist is always learning, always evolving, always seeking inspiration from those who came before them. Start by studying Ayanokoji's tactics in Classroom of the Elite. Analyze his thought process, his decision-making, his ability to manipulate situations to his advantage. Dive into the biographies of historical strategists: Sun Tzu, Machiavelli, Napoleon. These are the titans who shaped the world with their strategic brilliance. Learn from their triumphs, their failures, and their timeless wisdom. Not every strategy will work in every situation, so experiment, reflect, and refine your approach over time. The more you learn from the greats, the closer you'll get to unlocking your own strategic genius. And there you have it, guys. The 10 essential steps to mastering strategy, like Ayanokoji Kiyotaka. It's about sharpening your mind, understanding yourself and the world around you, and making choices that lead to a more fulfilling and successful life. By following these steps and practicing consistently, you can develop a mindset and skill set comparable to Ayanokoji's. Real mastery comes from sustained effort and reflection. Don't be afraid to experiment, make mistakes, and learn from every experience. So go out there, embrace the challenge, and start living your life with strategic intention. And hey, while you're at it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more awesome content. Until next time, stay strategic, stay